Meat importers are protesting a ban on importing meat products even from countries merely near areas affected by the African swine fever. A supermarket industry group also suggests the ban may have come too late. Shaila Francisco has the story.
Retailers have started to check and pull out pork meat products in their supermarkets and stores. This comes after the Food and Drug Administration ordered the recall of these products to prevent the entry of African swine fever in the country. The FDA's order now covers all pork meat products. The temporary ban on the importation and sale of these goods now covers 16 countries.
This is food security. We have to make sure that the food supply in our country is uninterrupted, na walang threat dito.
But some supermarket owners believe it may be too late.
Johnny too lately, di ba? Kumbaga, masyadong late na, tsaka lang sila nag-ano. What do I mean? Had they taken care of this earlier, which I felt they were probably aware already, the DA, hindi na napasok sana itong mga produktong galing doon, parang wala nang soli-soli.
For some stores, Cuba says it would be difficult to return the goods to suppliers.
I'm sure nabayaran na part of their stock, di ba? Tapos to find out that some of them, not all of them, but some of them will have to be returned, how will they deal with the supplier? I mean, matagal na usapan na naman yan, di ba?
Meat importers, meanwhile, are also not satisfied with the planned appeal by hog raisers to President Duterte to issue a 2-month suspension of imports in high-risk countries, including those nearby affected areas.
The approach has to be scientific. Okay? Ang problema ngayon is nagiging speculative na lang. We are being overtaken by the emotions, especially for the hog raisers. And I think the hog raisers, they're also taking advantage of this situation to introduce some protectionist measures, which is, wag naman, kawawa ang consumer.
Aside from possible layoffs, Cham warns that this would hurt consumers the most, especially the poor who are used to buying cheap cuts of meat that may become more expensive. For now, the DA is drafting a list of high-risk countries which will be added to the possible ban.
You have to understand the dangers of this disease if it affects our industry. We are looking at the effect of the move on prices. But ang tanong namin dyan, ano ang i-prioritize natin? Yung 1 o 2 pisong pagtaas ng presyo ng baboy o yung pagkasira ng buong industriya na nakakahalaga ng 2 bilyon at saka hanap buhay ng ating mga magsasaka?
Shaila Francisco, we are One News.